shed light on the systematic abuses and the institutional failures that allowed such atrocities to take place with impunity. Today, we bid farewell as the 19th Congress draws to a close. I too will no longer be part of the next Congress, having completed my 3 consecutive terms as a representative. However, this does not mark the end of the Quadcom or the Quad Committee. As the saying goes, a good product sells itself, and customer loyalty is earned when you consistently exceed expectations. In that spirit, we leave the challenge to the incoming Congress and its future leaders to continue and build upon the foundation that the Quadcom has laid. It is a tried and tested formula, and personally, I believe that beyond the many positive developments brought out by the Quad Committee, it has also reignited public interest, particularly among the youth, in actively participating in nation building. With that, I bid you goodbye. But our fight continues for a modern, prosperous, and corruption-free Philippines. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Congressman Paduano. The next to deliver his closing remarks is our Senior Deputy Speaker, Aurelio Dong Gonzales. You are now recognized.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. At dito po tayo nagtatapos ang kasaysayan ng Quadcom sa ilalim ng 19th Congress. Ngunit, huwag po kayong mag-alala. Hindi ito nagtatapos ang laban. Sa susunod na Kongreso, darating ang mga bagong mukha, mga bagong tinig, at mga bagong karakter. Ngunit, isang bagay na tiyak mananatili, ang diwa ng Quadcom matapang, matibay, at handang manindigan. In August 5, 2024, our Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez, kinausap niya po kami nung pumutok yung pogo after the State of the Nation address of the President. Ginaya po kami. That was August 5, 2025, 2024. Nag-inspection po kami. Unang-una, galing po kami sa Porac, sa Bamban, sa San Jose, Malinaw, Mexico, kung saan po nakita yung droga, at sa Lagundi, Mexico. Noong inilunsad ko po ang Quadcom, pagdating ko po dito sa House of Representatives, I stood up in the floor and I spoke. I am the one who authored, who sponsored this Quadcom. Ito po, nakikita niyo lahat ang 4 na mga chairpersons po natin ng Quadcom. Nang inilunsad ang Quadcom noong Agosto 2024, hindi namin inakalang milyong Pilipino ang magsusubaybay, manonood, at magsusuri. Pero ngayon, malinaw ang dahilan kung bakit kami tinangkilik, dahil kami ay naglalakas loob na talakayin ang mga bawal. Ang kinakatakutan, ang mga isyong di panaginip ay di inaakalang malalantad. Quadcom dared to touch the untouchables. We fearlessly expose what those in power tried to hide. Sa panahong may mga isyong tinatapakan, isinasantabi at pinipiling manahimik ang marami. Nariyan ang iyong kongreso. Hindi kami tumalikod, hindi kami umatras. Quadcom may just be a name. that it has come to stand for something for the greatest and for the greater. It is a symbol of truth, courage, and action. At kahit mawala ang dating Kongreso, ang aming kasamahan dito, huwag kayong malungkot, Congressman Dan Fernandez, maraming salamat sa iyong partisipasyon. Nandito ang naglapos ng 3 termino, si Congress Caraps Paduano, Congressman Caraps, at nandito ang kamukha ko rin ang ating chairman ng Quadcom na nagtapos sa kanyang termino na kamukha ko po sa aming termino. Congressman Benny, salamat sa iyong partisipasyon na ibinugyag mo ang katotohanan para sa taong bayan. Maraming salamat po. Vice Chair, andito po kayo. Chairman Akop, Romy Apop. Kayo naman po ang matitira dito. Kayo na po ang bahala. At ang aking iniisip, hindi po titigil itong Quadcom. At kahit na wala po kayo dito, kami po, nina Ace, hindi po kami mangangamba. Dahil apoy na sinindihan ng Quadcom ay hindi kailanman mamamatay. Ang inyong Kongreso ay mananatiling kasing tapang, kasing tibay, kasing totoo. At habang may mga tanong na hindi nasasagot, habang may mga isyong tinatakpan, habang may Pilipinong naghahangad ng ustisya, nariyan ang Quadcom. Narito ang inyong House of Representatives. And I would like to borrow ang salita ng ating Speaker of the House. Just do the right thing. Pag ginagawa mo yung tama, wala kang talo, lalo na sa mamamayang Pilipino. Ako po, bilang miyembro ng 19th Congress, ako po ay nagpapasalamat sa inyong lahat. Wala na po ako dito sa 20th Congress. Pero mananatili po kami, kahit nasa likod lang po kami. Tutulong kami sa aming pribadong paraan para makatulong sa House of Representatives at sa ating mga kababayan na Pilipino. Salamat, Speaker Martin Romualdez. Salamat sa ating miyembro ng 19th Congress who participated from morning to midnight of this Quadcom hearing. Sa huli po, ako po, si Congressman Dong Gonzales, Aurelio Dong D. Gonzales Jr. Huwag niyo pong kalimutan, one time, naging Senior Deputy Speaker po ako ni Speaker Martin Romualdez ng 19th Congress. Maraming salamat po at magandang gabi po sa inyo.
Thank you, Congressman Dong Gonzales. And the last to deliver his closing remarks is our overall Vice Chair of the Quad Committee, the Chairman of the Committee on Transportation, the overall Vice Chair, Congressman Romy Akop. You are now recognized.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Chair. Alam po ninyo, yung pong 4 ng kasama ko, 5, ay nag-prepare. Habang sila po yung nagsasalita, nasabihan po ako na ako yung magsasalita rin pala. At ako lang po ang iiwanan po nila rito para magpatuloy yung aming gawain. But anyway, being a good soldier and citizen, I will obey the chairman's order to give my remarks. Una, ako po ay nagpapasalamat sa aking mga 4 na chairman, our speaker and the senior deputy speaker for giving me the opportunity to work insofar as Quadcom operations are concerned. As we conclude today's Quadcom hearings, we are reminded that the issues we have examined, illegal drugs, offshore gaming operations, and extrajudicial killings are not isolated challenges. They are deeply entwined with questions of law enforcement, accountability, national sovereignty, economic regulation, and human rights. The testimonies and pieces of evidence presented here at the Quadcom hearings